everyone. My name is Aaron, and in 2017, I left the United States. I grew up in Illinois to move down here to Montevideo, Uruguay, and here's some reasons why I never want to go back. The first one is just that the healthcare system here works so much better. I have a small business registered. I pay this tax. It's run about $150 a month, and I pick the hospital system of my choice, and any sort of emergency is covered, like deductibles, like coverage caps. Those things don't happen. Now, not all you don't have to deal with healthcare.gov. I take prescription medication and my brand name pills. They cost me about $30 a month. I personally trust the doctors here to treat me for anything, and I trust them to do a better job than U.S. doctors, with two exceptions. The first one is gunshot wounds, because the doctors here, they just don't get much practice. Like violent crime, not a thing here, not in the level it is at U.S. cities, so surgeons don't exactly get that kind of practice. One would be those really rare cancers where you're doomed to try experimental treatments that cost and cost and cost. Going back to the subject of crime, stranger on stranger violent crime is not a thing here, not at the level it is in any U.S. city. This is yerba mate. It's a caffeinated drink. They sell the yerba by the kilo. You just keep putting more and more water into the yerba. You try not to spill it on yourself, and you drink it. Now, back in old country, in the USSA, people used to talk about how much freedom people have there, how everything's so free, it's the land of the free. But down here, marijuana's been legal forever. No one generally gives a shit what other people are doing if it's not injuring another person here. No one cares. So down here in this country, you go to a garden shop, just all over the street, you can just buy marijuana seeds. They just sell them. You can grow them outdoors on your balcony, and no one will give a shit. It's legal. You go to the post office, you register. Police don't get access to the people who registered to grow marijuana. This approach to freedom even carries to that respiratory virus pandemic that started March of last year. On March 13th, when we found our first case in Uruguay, our president, 46-year-old Luis Lacalle Pou, got on TV and he said, "Our priority is protecting your freedom and keeping the motor of the economy going. But pretty please, stay inside, stay in your home if you can while we get this shit sorted out." We were back to something very, very close to normal by this time last year. As a result of that, our first actual kind of serious wave of COVID didn't start till year 2021, and at that time, we already had started vaccinating people. Hit that like for more.